Ishau is a town that fell into the sea because of the spell plague. Its underwater buildings allow you to drop portions of water breathing around Chult, maybe in major towns, but wherever you want really. Maybe around Refuge Bay or maybe further afield. So the town fell due to the spell plague, which is lore from older editions actually, where the D&D magic itself shattered. It's called the Weave. There used to be a Shadow Weave as well. Anyway, it sent all magic users like insane and a wave of magical feedback throughout the lands. This is all blamed on Mystra dying because she kind of is in charge of the Weave-ish, and it's not actually known whether or not that is the reason. But what we know is you're allowed to use plague-changed creatures because of this. And so if this is an area that was affected by the spell plague, we can plague change some monsters, which just means make them weird, invent stuff. So we will look at the stats and twist. So sea hags are suggested in this area. And I like this roll table. It says the sea hag takes the form of a captive and claims nearby villagers bound them and left them to drown. So I imagine the tide's up to their neck and there's pools in the ocean where dead people are. There's one elderly lady, lovely grandma type, oh help, I'm drowning. You know, maybe she's closer to the shore, so it looks like tide's not getting her as much. She's a sea hag. AC 14, 52 health, can swim, has dark vision, speaks common, giant, primordial, coven magic. She's not near her sisters, but I would say that her sister is Nanny Poo Poo in Umbala. And because of the spell plague, I would maybe just say she can cast these spells where she's meant to be with her coven. Unseen servants running around the beach with just footprints in the sand, I like that. It's a wisdom saving throw, and you might see the hag's true form. I would probably scratch that. I would possibly have her turn into an odd abomination, such as the reef shark might give us a bite or something. You know, maybe her tentacles grow out of her like an octopus. But anyway, she's got claws of +5, doing 10 slashing damage. So why not have 8 of these arms? She's like Venom. Death Glare. It's a wisdom save of 11. Once you're frightened, you might drop to 0 if you only have 20 health or fewer. Otherwise, it's 13 psychic damage. So she has Disguise Self if you want to go down that route. But as I say, you can make her absolutely mortifying. And in the ruins of the city in the sea, if they do go down there, maybe have a picture on the wall of an underwater house which has an Umbala map with an X on where her sister lives, giving a clue to the other sister. And in Umbala, we'll put a clue to this area too. The Reef Shark is AC 12 with 22 hit points, has Blind Sight, has Pack Tactics. And yes, its bite is +4, 7 piercing damage. Pretty straightforward, but we have an additional thing to use. It's a dinosaur. The Plesiosaurus is a large dinosaur, 13 AC, 68 health, swims better than it walks on land. It's got an attack of +6 with a reach of 10 feet, doing 11 piercing damage. Again, we can look at a kraken, we can look at another monster, or give it spell attacks. Why can't we do that? Can its breath become a water elemental? Spell Plague gives you license to do something awesome without rules. I mean, instinctively you would imagine hordes of drowned sailors coming out of the sea. Drowned sailors, something that they use at the start of the starter set, Dragon of Stormwreck Isle. So there are some extra members videos to my series as part of the memberships of at least wizard level or above. So if you like my DM guides, my memberships help pay for these to be done, and also I give you extra content because you're so involved in the guides. I thank you.